name's Linnell, and if you're having trouble building your email list because you haven't yet figured out how to make good capture pages, I'm going to show you what I use to do that. I've been using Instapage for a while now. It works really well. So I'm going to show you how you can make really good capture pages with it. So first of all, this is your dashboard, and you're not going to have all of these, obviously, if you're brand new. But anyway, click on New Page, and you can either choose one of theirs, or you can upload your own. I usually use one of theirs, so click on Pick a Template, and that's going to take you to a humongous list of things to choose from. You can also start from blank, but I can see them. So I'm going to show you one of my favorite ones to use, and for this particular example, it works really well. So hold on, let me find it. Okay, so if you want to take any of these, I'll have them the same. Click on Start Editing. You're going to want to name it. So let's name this, for example, click on Continue. And I'm sorry this is a little bit slow, but it seems like every time I record my screen lags. So bear with me. It's coming. Okay, so it's a little bit off center, and you can change that because that drives me crazy. You can fix all kinds of things on how to make your own. Pretty much you can just delete this, you don't really need it. And I'm going to move this down. And one other thing is that the text doesn't always come with the box. So you always want to make sure that you're moving that over, as well as. So I'm not going to worry if it's a little bit off center because I'm not actually going to publish this and just showing you. So it depends on what you're trying to do with this. If you're selling something, if you're just getting people, I don't know what you're doing. So this is just an example. I'm just going to pull this right off the top of my head. Free, instant access to the business model that can make you 2,000. Okay. And I'm going to highlight this. I'm going to make it red. And then I'm also going to make it bold. And with this button, you can actually customize that to anything you want. So click on Edit. It's going to bring up a little tab right here. I'm going to change this to say Get Access. And for the color, this might seem weird, but you're going to want to make it either yellow or orange. I know that I didn't really do that a whole lot when I first started making these. I thought it was a horrible idea. So that's all you have to do for that part. But one of the most important things is you want to make sure that this is redirected. So if you're an affiliate marketer, what you're going to want to do is you're going to put outside URL, and you're going to paste the link into there, and that's where this page is going to redirect your release to. And for this down here, because I'm going to have their email, I'm going to put them in my autoresponder. I want to make sure that they know that they're going to be getting my email. So I'm going to say, you will also receive relieve. You'll also get my daily newsletter. You can stop just so, for one, they know they're getting them, so they won't think that they're just being spam. And two, because it sounds good to think you're getting a bonus, which it would be. So this you don't really need unless you just want to put something, so you can delete it. And for the background, I don't really like this one. I think it is completely has nothing to do with what I'm offering, so I'm going to change that as well. So you just click on the background and you click edit. Background image. So first you want to make sure it stretches the edges. Then background image. You can choose from your recent images if you've used it before, so keep that in mind. But they have a lot of stock photos here that work really well. Ideally, you're going to want something that is clean, not distracting, and it's not loud or gaudy, because you don't want to have an ugly background or something that's distracting and loud. Okay, so this one is, people like beaches, so I'm going to go ahead and, okay, so it's pretty simple. So I'm going to insert this one, and there we have it. And down here you might have some of the former background, so you can just drag it down just like this, and cover that up. So there you have it. That's how you make a capture page using Instapage. So one other thing I want to show you is probably one of the most important parts. But first, definitely make sure you click on Save up here. And so this is one of the most important parts. When you go back to your dashboard of your home page, next to the capture page, you're going to have a little box that says Leave. And as soon as it loads, you'll get to see that. So, give it just a second. Okay, right here it says Leave. And if someone actually enters your details through one of these pages, all of them are going to go right here. So you can just copy and paste it into your autoresponder. The reason I do that, and this is one of the only things I don't like about Instapage, is it's a little hard to link up your Instapage with your autoresponder. I guess it depends on which one you have. If you have MailChimp, Constant Contact, I think those two it works really well with, but I think for Aweber it's a little bit more complicated. At least that was my experience. But other than that, I think it works really well and I really like it. So if you have any more questions for me, you can definitely ask, and if you decide to get this, then I'll be more than happy to help you out. And if you want to test drive this before you actually buy it, you can do a free trial. I'm not sure how long the free trial is, but I think it's a little over a month. It works really well, so definitely give that a try,